Brother Lawrence of the Resurrection is a favourite character of mine from Christian history. He was around in the 17th century and was loosely part of the French mystical tradition. And he began his adult life in the army. He fought in the 30 Years' War and was twice wounded. The second time he left the army with an injury to his leg that left him permanently limping. He described himself as a great awkward fellow who broke everything. He was very clumsy. His second job was as a footman, working for an aristocratic family, but it didn't go well. He just broke everything. And so he thought, how do I make good my life? How do I make something good out of my life? I know, I will join a monastery and see if they can put me to any use at all. Can I be any use to them at all? And they put him in the kitchen, first as a pot washer and then as a cook. And yeah, he carried on breaking things, but he must have made a mean stew. So they took him on, they kept him on. And there he was, catering for as many as 100 monks at a time. A busy kitchen, lots of orders being shouted here, there and everywhere, lots of things to take care of. But over the course of 20 years, he describes how he perfected the practice of the presence of God, even in the midst of the busyness of life. In fact, the set times of prayer he found relatively dry and uninteresting. What he found was the heart of his faith was the constant worshipful chit-chatting that went on all the way through the day, all the way through a busy day. He would utter things such as, "Lord, fashion me according to your heart. Lord, here I am, all yours." He would keep on offering himself to God and saying sweet worshipful things under his breath all day long. And after some 20 years of doing that, he said a remarkable thing. He said, "I no longer believe, but see." God had become so real to him that it was as though faith wasn't even needed anymore. And he's a perfect example of what it looks like, I think, to work with the union. This life of continuous prayer is what we explore in session 4. And the key passage we look at is John 15, verses 1 to 8. "The vine and the branches, abide in the vine, and you will be fruitful." And the key to it is that you ask what you desire and it's given to you. It's sustained through prayer. Fruit comes through a life of continuous communion with Christ.